सायप्रस भारत व्यवसाय फोरम आज मुंबईतील हॉटेल ताजमहल या ठिकाणी पार पडला. या फोरमने दोन्ही देशांमधील व्यापार, गुंतवणूक आणि धोरणात्मक भागीदारी मजबूत करण्याच्या दिशेने महत्त्वपूर्ण पाऊल उचलले. या उच्चस्तरीय कार्यक्रमात दोन्ही देशांच्या सरकारी नेत्यांनी, व्यावसायिक अधिकारी आणि उद्योग प्रतिनिधींनी भाग घेतला. या फोरमला सायप्रस प्रजासत्ताकचे माननीय राष्ट्राध्यक्ष श्री निकोस क्रिस्टोडुलिडस आणि महाराष्ट्राचे मुख्यमंत्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस यांनी संबोधित केले. त्यांच्या उपस्थितीने व्यापार, तंत्रज्ञान, नवोन्मेष, फिनटेक, शिपिंग, कृत्रिम बुद्धिमत्ता आणि गुंतवणुकीसह विविध क्षेत्रात सहकार्य वाढवण्याची दोन्ही बाजूंची वचनबद्धता दर्शविली. राष्ट्राध्यक्ष क्रिस्टोडुलिडस यांनी युरोपियन युनियनचा प्रवेशद्वार म्हणून सायप्रसची धोरणात्मक भूमिका अधोरेखित केली आणि वित्तीय सेवा, रिअल इस्टेट आणि उभरत्या तंत्रज्ञान क्षेत्रात भारतीय कंपन्यांसाठी संधीचा उल्लेख केला. मुख्यमंत्री फडणवीस यांनी सायप्रस शिष्टमंडळाचे स्वागत केले आणि महाराष्ट्रातील गुंतवणूक अनुकूल धोरणे सांगितली. विशेषतः फिनटेक आणि डिजिटल अर्थव्यवस्थेत महाराष्ट्र हे आंतरराष्ट्रीय सहकार्याचे प्रमुख केंद्र असल्याचे त्यांनी नमूद केले. फिनटेक क्षेत्रातील शिष्टमंडळात मूळचे नाशिकचे असणारे रवी सौंदाणकर यांनी सायप्रसचे फिनटेक शिष्टमंडळात प्रतिनिधी म्हणून उपस्थिती दर्शविली आहे व मूळचे दिल्लीचे अजय कौशिक यांनी गुंतवणूक शिष्टमंडळात प्रतिनिधी म्हणून उपस्थिती दर्शविली. सायप्रस चेंबर ऑफ कॉमर्स अँड इंडस्ट्री, इन्व्हेस्ट सायप्रस आणि सायप्रस भारत बिझनेस असोसिएशन यांच्या सहकार्याने B2B बैठका आयोजित करण्यात आल्या. या बैठका संयुक्त उपक्रम, व्यापार विस्तार आणि सायप्रसच्या EU सदस्यत्वाचा लाभ घेत भारताच्या गतिमान बाजारपेठेशी जोडणी यावर केंद्रित होत्या. हा कार्यक्रम राष्ट्राध्यक्ष निकोस क्रिस्टोडुलिडिस यांच्या भारतातील 4 दिवसीय राज्यभेटीचा भाग आहे. नवी दिल्लीत भारतीय वरिष्ठ नेत्यांसोबतही त्यांची भेट होणार आहे.
A very good morning to all of you. His Excellency, Honorable President of Republic of Cyprus, Mr. Nikos Christodoulidis, distinguished ministers, captains of the industry, members of the Cyprus Chamber of Commerce, FICCI, CII, business leaders, ladies and gentlemen. It is both an honor and privilege to welcome His Excellency, the President of Cyprus, and the distinguished Cyprus delegation to Mumbai, which is the financial, commercial, and entertainment capital of India. Your Excellency, your presence here today carries a deep significance. It represents the arrival of a new era in India-Cyprus relations, an era driven by strategic ambition, economic confidence, and a shared vision for the future. India and Cyprus may be separated geographically, but history has placed us on the same side of values. Both our nations emerged from the struggles of colonialism and with a profound commitment to sovereignty, democracy, and peaceful coexistence. The friendship between our Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and Archbishop Macarois was a relationship built on trust, solidarity, and a belief in a fairer world order. Over 6 decades later, that spirit continues to guide us. Cyprus has remained one of India's most steadfast friends in Europe. India, too, has consistently stood by the Cyprus on matters of principle and international law. Ours is a relationship tested not merely by time, but strengthened by consistency. I must particularly acknowledge the historic visit of our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, to Cyprus in 2025. The first visit by any Indian Prime Minister in over 2 decades. That visit opened a completely new chapter in India-Cyprus relations and created fresh momentum for deeper economic collaboration. And today, that historic friendship is evolving into something even more consequential, a strategic economic partnership connecting Europe, the Mediterranean, and the India's growth story. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living through one of the most defining moments in modern economic history. Global supply chains are being redrawn. Technology is reshaping every industry. Artificial intelligence is transforming economies. Energy systems are changing, and nations across the world are searching for trusted partners, resilient markets, and stable democratic ecosystems. In this changing world order, India stands today as a bright spot of growth, stability, and opportunity. Under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India has emerged as the fastest growing major economy in the world. India is not merely participating in the global economy anymore, India is helping to shape it. And Maharashtra is leading India's transformation. Maharashtra today is USD $660 billion economy, India's largest, contributing close to 30% of the industrial output, India's largest, and 40% of all FDI that comes to India. Mumbai is increasingly becoming one of the world's most dynamic economic centers. But our ambition goes beyond growth statistics. We are building the infrastructure, institutions, and innovation ecosystems that will define the next 50 years. Consider what is happening in Maharashtra today. We are building one of the world's largest integrated infrastructure transformations, from the Mumbai Trans-Harbour Link to Samruddhi Expressway, from Navi Mumbai International Airport to new metro systems, logistic parks, industrial corridors, and smart urban clusters. We are leading the energy transition goals, as well as our energy generation now is touching 93 gigawatt, and out of this 93 gigawatt, 52% will be the renewable energy. We are creating the country's most iconic projects by building a world-class international EduCity, international Medicity, international GCC city next to our new airport. We are creating a globally connected manufacturing ecosystem under the Make in India vision. We are emerging as a center for Fintech, AI, data centers, electric mobility, semiconductors, defense manufacturing, and clean energy. And perhaps most importantly, we are creating a government that believes in execution. We believe that speed is the new scale. We believe policy must inspire confidence, and we believe governments must become facilitators of enterprise, innovation, and global partnership. Your Excellency, Cyprus occupies a uniquely strategic place in the modern world. You are a gateway to Europe, the Eastern Mediterranean, and the Middle East. You possess strength in shipping, logistics, financial services, maritime ecosystems, and innovation. Maharashtra, meanwhile, is the gateway to India's economic future. The partnership between Cyprus and Maharashtra, therefore, is very strategic. I firmly believe that the next decade can witness an extraordinary expansion in our economic relationship. Shipping and maritime cooperation can become a defining pillar of this partnership. Cyprus is a globally respected maritime power, and Maharashtra is rapidly expanding its ports, logistics, and shipping ecosystem. The recent investment commitments by Cyprus-based shipping companies into India demonstrate the immense confidence in India's future and the enormous untapped potential between us. Financial services and Fintech present another transformative opportunity. India's digital public infrastructure has become a global model. Today, India possesses billions of digital transactions seamlessly and securely.
Forward-looking spirit that define this incredible country. And dear friends, this is the energy we bring to the strategic partnership between India and Cyprus. The same energy that was brought almost a year ago during the historic visit of Prime Minister Modi to Cyprus, which has taken a long-standing close relationship and transformed it into a strategic partnership. A growing partnership crystallized in a living document, the joint declaration on the implementation of our strategic partnership, which we are enriching with an action plan and a roadmap. At the heart of this strategic partnership are our respective and very vibrant business communities, the ones that drive our economies forward. And so it is particularly fitting that we begin this visit here with the Cyprus-India Business Forum, with a very strong determination on achieving business synergies, partnerships, and tangible, mutually beneficial outcomes together. Together encompasses not only the path of the Cyprus-India business relation, but also the relations of the European Union and India. Cyprus is currently holding proudly the presidency of the Council of the European Union, representing all 27 member states of the Union at what is a juncture of great challenge. A great challenge, but above all, as is the view of Cyprus, a great opportunity. An opportunity to come together, build strong partnerships and prospects. And in this respect, dear friends, today's forum serves as a platform for tangible outcomes. The presence of leading business organizations from both countries, alongside Cypriot and Indian companies, give this forum a clear purpose: to build connections, to create partnerships, to quickly move to action. And this drive is amplified in the context of Cyprus's current capacity as a presidency of the Council of the European Union. The presidency presents a unique opportunity to use the momentum in EU-India relations as a pedestal for stronger Cyprus-India economic and business cooperation. In fact, EU-India relations are at an unprecedented high. This culminated with the landmark free trade agreement, which was finalized in the first month of the Cyprus presidency, creating a market of 2 billion people, uniting two of the world's largest economies, and creating a space of untapped opportunity for our people, our workers, our businesses, and innovators. Cyprus and the European Union recognize that deeper and more expansive trade, business and investment relations cement ties and make them more resilient. Tangible business cooperation strengthens the economic bridge between India and Europe. And in this effort, the private sector has a central role to play. We, as governments, can create the necessary framework, but this framework can only come to life when businesses, investors and innovators give it content. And this is ultimately what contributes to building lasting partnerships, create jobs and drive connectivity. Our ambition is to translate an already strong political relationship into deeper economic cooperation, focusing on investment, trade, and joint business opportunity. The participation today of Cypriot companies from sectors such as financial services and fintech, professional services, technology, energy, real estate, transport and logistics, and manufacturing reflects a broad and outward-looking business ecosystem ready to engage with Indian partners. Our country, a member state of the European Union and the Eurozone, offers full access to the European Union single market of over 450 million consumers through a transparent and predictable regulatory framework based on common law, a legal tradition familiar to Indian businesses and international investors alike.